Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today, and I have an objective. Pretty unique one that I haven't really truly explored and tried to complete and accomplish in the past, and that is to accumulate a ton of points onto the wonderful Archgriffin card, and at the end of the round shuffle this guy back into the deck, keep its boosts, and just pop the hell off with a really huge guy. Maybe play it again in round 2. I don't know. Maybe just play this guy 3 times in a game. We've got land in order to eat the boost from the Archgriffin potentially later in the game if we want that as an option, and immune land to boost up from whatever the Archgriffin's been boosted by. The idea here is going to be to basically probably play it in round 1, maybe after the opponent's passed, just slam it down, boost it up a lot. Go to round 2, put Defender down, play the Archgriffin again. This would be in an ideal world. We might have to do Defender round 1. But if we can get Archgriffin going in each round, then it's just going to be so many points and so difficult to deal with. And we have a lot of ways in order to, get this Archgriffin boosted up. Some of them might just be trolling, like this Mad Charge might just be absolute memes. I don't really know if this card will do anything. But it can be worth 7 points. We've got Donomir and good old-fashioned Prince Anses with Shield Wall Leader in order to get the value there. Playing a Keldar because I just think it's a pretty decent engine, and it allows me to run Griffin Witcher Adepts, which are actually pretty good with Rangers because these guys go to 2 strength. We can then play Target Practice, which boosts the Archgriffin, along with, just a bit of Witcher synergy there with the Keldar and the Adepts, and Shield Wall on Keldar is quite nice. As opposed to Shield Wall on Anna, for example, which is also quite nice, but I think Keldar might be a bit better. But yeah, should be a very interesting list. We'll see if we can make it work. The idea is going to be Visigoda of Corvo in an early round in order to get a ton of boosts. We might have to play Defender to protect him, maybe, we'll see, and then throw all of those boosts onto the Archgriffin if everything goes according to plan. Bit of a memey deck, bit of a tricky idea to make work. We might run into Heatwave, we might run into tool removal, we might run into bombs everywhere, killing all my units. We're going to see how it goes, but I like how this deck is built, and hopefully it will perform. Let's jump into a game or 2, shall we? Okay, going to be a Shield Wall mirror.
Do not
to start things off. Should be pretty interesting, because Shield Wall typically has quite a lot of tool removal. We are even an example of that in action. We've drawn our Echo cards, which is always a very, very happy thing. So I'm pretty thrilled about that. Roll Guards, not the best. Drummer's good round 1. Target Practice, I think I'll mulligan here. Maybe we can use it later with Adepts. I think I'll get rid of Adept as well, and again Target Practice. Might be a bit weird playing double Royal Guards, but potentially that's how we're going to get the Archgriffin boosted up here. Along with maybe Crystal Skull. Maybe a Ranger.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Oh my freaking game volume is really loud. I might turn that down for you a little bit, guys, because I've been watching my videos back, and sometimes the game audio is a little bit high, or my mic audio is a little bit quiet, whichever way you... Wait, why is my mic audio quiet? Wait, I can just turn myself up. Oh my. Oh my. We got Maddox Shield Wall. Aha. They really, dude, I don't know what this D-bomb change was. Like, I don't know what they were doing with this. Every deck just has 4 damage, 4 provisions. Seems good. But regardless, I mean, I'm even playing D-bomb in this deck just because it's so... Why not, right? Like, it's like a gutting slash kind of. Just for no reason. But we'll see what we can do against the bombs. Bombs might be tricky if we're losing all of our, all of our guys that are buffing. We're not going to have any way to buff the good old Griffin, right? So it might be a bit tricky. We'll play Drummer though. Keep the boost. And we'll probably aim to play the Griffin next card, actually. I'm a bit scared about just the points they're going to have here. Might certainly give us a run for our money. Maybe good to take Griffin Witcher with AA so that we have a bit of pressure, but I don't want to play too much into Maddox at the moment. I think removal is going to be annoying. Like, obviously we have like Mad Charge and we have some of the other cards that could be useful. You know, useful when it comes to getting value from Archgriffin, but we'd definitely like the engines to stick around, and stuff like the Corvo is pretty important. I don't really want to play it this round. I think I'll save it as a tool for later in the game. I mean, it might be very, very useful at a later stage. I think now I will just go with the Archgriffin, actually. Hopefully we'll have enough points here. I'm a little bit worried. There's also, of course, the issue of them just simply bombing our Archgriffin down, right? But hopefully we'll get it done. Hopefully it'll do some good things here. It's got Veil. Not sure how relevant that is. Shouldn't be any poison or bleeding too much anyway. I've got a Heat Wave. I could Heat Wave the Madoc in theory, but I think I'd rather... Wait, did I take Squirrel out of the deck? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, maybe Heat Waving the Madoc's worth it. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we're gonna get the Purify. Oh, this is looking really, really grim already. I might just have to play Defender and pass. What do we think about that? Maybe we Heat Wave the Madoc now. Heat Wave the Madoc. Go with a Shield Wall charge to play around more damage. They might not have more Moonburst. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I believe. Probably should have Heat Waved the Madoc earlier if I was gonna go for that. A little bit dumb on my part, but hopefully it's okay. Archgriffin is not huge. It's not as big as we would like at the moment. But we'll see. Maybe it will, I think it'll be okay. We might have to play Anses here to stay in the round. Depends what they go for. Okay. Witcher. I think we just take a pass now because it's looking really... If they allow us to, that is. I'm like going for a shield wall on this, okay. Interesting. So shielding up Anses to 6 is not going to do us a huge amount of good here. And there's not really any good AAs available. It's a little bit troubling, isn't it? I suppose we just have to play the round out at this point and try to at least get a few boosts on the Archgriffin. So I'll go for a ranger here, so we can make happen with that.
That is what I seek.
There's quite a lot of points. We can transfer the boost. This is interesting. I think our hand is just not quite what we needed. We would like to have the Visagota and stuff like that for round 1, right? But okay, we're holding on here. It looks like. I'm a bit worried about this Witcher. But we're getting a lot of boosts. I don't feel like we can be too sad about that.
My medallion's humming. My Witcher senses.
Getting a lot of boosts on this guy, right? So possibly even if we lose the round here, as long as that Archgriffin is quite huge. Dude, it's 19. I'm amazed how high we've actually managed to boost that up. That's pretty impressive. Could in theory make it even higher. Pretty crazy stuff. Will it be enough though? Will it be enough? We have to kind of survive.
Getting any of this?
For it to be
understand a word I'm
enough.
saying?
Okay, looks to me just like a maxi play.
Another little thunderbolt.
Put something bad on the bottom. What is our worst card? It's probably something like Mad Charge at this point. We could also just confirm if we're happy with the draws. I'm pretty happy with the draws, guys. I think I am, right? We're drawing into Keldar, and then we know we've got Visagota and Donomir coming. I think it's not too bad. I think it's not too bad. I can of course pass. I don't think we're winning this round. The objective is simply to escape the big Archgriffin and hope that that can carry us through. It's a pretty obvious problem. If it just gets smacked with Wait, how does that actually work? If it gets dueled?
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
It's quite interesting. We'll take a pass now. Not the best result by any means. We obviously, you know, losing on even generally isn't great. At least we got rid of their... at least we got rid of the Maddock. That's something, right? At least we did that. Okay, so we know we should just always mulligan because we're drawing into our Keldar, and then we also know we have Donomir and Visagota on top of the deck. So if everything goes well here, we might be fine. Portal. We probably have to play Keldar now.
Can I come down now?
Ooh, that's... oh wait, I'm so dumb. I thought that meant they were bricked or something. But me being a bit of a Dumbo here. Okay. We could kill this, but I think it's better to try to kill the Keldar of theirs, if they're going to have one.
Go on, season yourself with garlic, see what that gets you.
Okay, we'll boost the Keldar as well. This is going to get real...
Why don't train on the code?
it's going to get real wonky, I think. We can go for an AA into an Adept. That might also make our mulligans better. Actually, do we even want to play this? I don't fucking know how mulligans and stuff actually even work in this game, man. Okay. So our wonderful boy has died. I think we will just go AA into Adept. We might just be getting slammed here, guys.
Yeah. Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
We might just be getting slammed. I'm a bit worried about having the Erland here, because it will just take away the boosts if we use it for that. Otherwise it's a 4-point play, which isn't very good. It's quite an interesting deck. I wonder if this is a net deck, or if this is something, you know, is this like the actual way that people play this faction these days? I just simply don't know. So we kind of may as well play the Archgriffin, right? As long as we're not getting too owed, it just makes sense to play it. Maybe we can wait a turn. Play an Ansays, for example, if we have faith that Ansays will not get bombed. I think we should play Archgriffin. It's a bit risky, but now we're very far ahead. Might dissuade them from committing a Keldar, for example. As long as we have the Erland, we can always get that big finisher value. So maybe we're okay here. It's a bit of a weird one. Bit of an interesting game for sure. I'm actually quite amazed at how many points this is. 21 points. Like, that doesn't seem very fair. Like my thinking with making this deck is they buffed Rangers, they buffed the Archgriffin. Maybe that's enough to make the deck somewhat playable. Maybe not. Maybe not.
The wonders of projectiles
got
and
a
ranged weaponry.
Witcher. Ooh, that's nice for us. So we always play Ansays here, I think. It feels a bit wonky, obviously, because we then won't have an answer for Keldar. But I think we've always got to have the Erland available for the big boost at the end, right? That's our win condition at this point.
Getting down's another matter.
But, I mean, right now I'm feeling pretty reasonable about the situation. This is such a huge finisher, right? Maybe we can draw into a defender as well, to brick bombs in some way. Ansays is gone, that's a big card. Maybe we'll be okay here. Let's find out. It's very exciting playing these kind of decks which just... nobody knows if it's even anywhere close to good. We're finding out right here, right now. Okay, we have Corvo, we have Mad Charge, which I don't think is too good here. Although the more units we have in deck, the better our Erland, so in some way, it might be good. It's going to be like 6 points, I guess, so we go Corvo, Donomir, because we also have to play Erland. So I don't think Mad Charge is good here, it's like 5 points. Okay, which is probably better. Start with Corvo, of course. Boost him, of course. Defender. Okay, it's looking quite spicy here, guys. Pretty good showing from this deck, I think, so far. Even if we lose this game, I'm actually very happy with how this has gone. Provided you don't run into Heatwave. That's probably the card that's going to cause the biggest issue, I think. There's a Keldar. That's also a card that causes a pretty big issue.
The more you know, the less you blunder like a
They don't have AA, right? Did they already use it? I think they do.
One never
I
need
think I
ask
should
me
check
twice.
that. Donomir might also carry us. I guess they still have AA actually. Okay, that's quite scary because they've got AA with Keldar. A bit worrying, but they're not uprising. Heatwave. They actually had a Heatwave. That's really funny. That's very funny. Could have been used on our core though, not anymore.
A witcher with no honor is no brother of mine.
Okay, Erland is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. Do we go for Corvo? Boosting him? I don't see why not. Unless they're running a random Curse of Corruption, but if they're running Curse... Oh wait, I can't even boost him. What am I saying? Never mind. I'll have to boost the Witcher at the end here. This is going to be a tight finish, dude. I'm really excited. I don't know who wins, but I'm feeling quite good about it. I don't know, this Keldar's huge though. But we've also got Visor Gota. I don't know, man.
Can't see it getting any better.
Let's go. Huge core boosts. Here we go, baby. Probably should have played these on different rows. I forgot that I'd have to put the Witch on front. Oh, I didn't even have to put it on front. Oh my god. 22. Oh my god. Do we have it? Please tell me we've got it. Rogna. Ah, that's a lot of points. We lose. Oh god damn it. That was actually very close though. Wow, what a game. Incredible. Alright, I actually like this deck. This doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't seem amazing, but maybe we'll get a nicer matchup next. Let's jump into another one. Okay, now in lockdown. Wonderful matchup. But we have a little trick up our sleeve here. We do have Defender in this deck. We have Maxi as well. Those are two tools that are pretty great against lockdown, so hopefully this won't be too bad for us. That was my thinking anyway when I built the deck. So we should be somewhat okay. I'll get rid of target practice here because I don't know if we'll have a Witcher surviving. And also probably, I think I'll just get rid of Griffin Witcher. I don't think it will be living to do any damage here. Alright, Cynthia, of course. We got the Maxi though, so we probably want to try to bait out some of their Witchers and coated weapons and stuff like that. That's fine. To get that from the opponent, I'll play the Witcher. We care least about this dying, like if it dies, whatever. Not a big deal. We'd actually rather have the Royal Guard survive, I think. Archgriffin. Hopefully, they shouldn't have like Heatwave or Invo, right? So it's very possible we'll get the Archgriffin through, provided our actual units and such, you know, survive here. It might just be worth playing the AA straight into Defender now, I think. I'm kind of vibing with it, right? It can be very hard for Nilfgaard to deal with it. Problem is we won't then have it for later on. But it will probably just win us the round, I should think. Let's go for it. It's annoying we don't have a Neuromancy to get it, because obviously AA is a lot nicer when you get that thick boost on a tiny unit. But yeah. Yeah, I'm actually pretty, I'm feeling quite decent about the deck at the moment. Ooh, this card is... Ooh, Hefty Helga, ooh. We could go for Mad Charge onto Donomir. I'm kind of not thrilled to do that, because it's going to take some... It's going to take a bit of a beating here, though, isn't it? I think we just get the engine down, the drummer. Get that going. Because I do want to Mad Charge the Griffin, that's the obvious play here. Ansays is not going to deal with Helga, unfortunately. Maybe we should have, maybe it could have dealt with Helga if we play like...
Push on! No mercy!
You know, Royal Guard onto it.
The Empire will be
Not sure it does though. I think the shield is a bit too much to get through. Okay, Donomir's taking some damage. I guess we Mad Charge him. It's probably smart. It probably wins us the round. It probably stops us getting our deck clogged. We probably have a bit of a smaller Archgriffin than we would have liked, but coated weapons on Donomir feel really bad. There's only so much removal they can have, right? As well. Okay, we've got a pretty beautiful looking ranger. I think I'll just play that now, right? Because we can start juicing it up with the drummer. And then we can slam that Archgriffin. Swap the points around. If they pass here, it's a little bit awkward. Probably would end up going Archgriffin and Maxi, I guess. As our two players are Archgriffin Royal Guards and just boost it to the moon. As it were, don't know. Any of you stonk followers, but yeah. Diamond hands, am I right? Or maybe not. Maybe that's terrible stuff. Anyway, so do we play the Archgriffin? I mean, we have to, right? There's kind of no way we don't play the Archgriffin, even though it doesn't get us ahead. Ah, it's so close to getting us ahead. Unfortunate. So do we want a bit more carryover on the Archgriffin, or do we want to play the Maxi here? That's kind of a good question. I think we want to play the Maxi, because it just gets rid of that brick. And getting rid of the brick seems like a pretty good deal. We could wait on it as well. In some way it makes sense, right? Having the... I don't know. Let's play Maxi.
You can run, you can hide.
Bit of a tough decision, right? Bit of a tough decision. We are a card down now, so that's a bit troubling, but we have a 15-point Archgriffin, so... Could be worse. Maybe we sequenced this slightly wrong. I don't know. I think we did an okay job. Maybe I should have played a Donomir a bit earlier or something. Maybe it was just an immediate Donomir was the play. I'm kind of learning the deck. I'm learning the matchup. That is to be expected. Okay, this is looking good. We've got the Aniromancy. That's beautiful. So I guess we're just going to roll in, aren't we? We're just going to roll on in. We're going to get rid of Royal Guards. Oh, we drew the Archgriffin as well. Holy shit. Okay, this hand is great. This is great. I mean, playing Royal Guards seems like a no-brainer, right? With AA. Seems like a real no-brainer. Just do it. Big point swing. Gonna be able to boost the Griffin and protect it with the armor. Very key. We can also go with Keldar, maybe. If we want to put a bit of pressure on this round. In fact, that might be really a good idea. Of course, we're allowing them to kind of throw a bunch of these into our deck, which is not...
What's better than a dead noble?
That's a bit early, mate. It's a little bit early on your Witcher there, I'm afraid. Not sure if they even are aware of this fact.
Come on now. One of you must know.
I'm not going to boost this. If they kill it, that's fine. We get around 3 Keldar. Power to me. I'm very happy in that case. We may go for Ansei's getting boosted with the Royal Guard rather than the Archgriffin. That may be worthwhile. I'm definitely feeling like, yeah, that could be good. And then Archgriffin and Mad Charge on Archgriffin could be really a nice way to use this Aniromancy here. Alternatively, I mean, we've even got
Your life
Corvo.
is worth a great deal, my lord.
God, is Corvo even worth doing here? Maybe Corvo is good. Gosh, what a mad time. I guess we just go for this 2-0, honestly. I guess we just try it. Maybe not a 2-0, but...
Sometimes the price is too damn.
We can get a lot of value from Corvo Archgriffin in this round too, right? It's going to make our finisher extremely powerful. And we can also make the Ansei's duel with the Corvo. So I think this is a no-brainer. Maybe I should have even done this a turn earlier. Get rid, you know, wait on the Keldar. This is the problem with Lockdown. They don't typically have removal that actually is like good. I mean, of course, they can have.
You've talked enough.
They can have what's it called? Our good friend. I'm going to boost it to this because we don't really want them to get coated weapons. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible for us, but I'd rather have the option to use the Ansei's. The Nova's a bit annoying. What was I saying? I don't know. Sometimes I lose my train of thought completely, and that's just life. That is just how it is. Whoa. Big Ansei's value. I mean, do we even... We obviously play Archgriffin, but do we even boost the Archgriffin? It might just be more value to boost Ansei's here. I think it is, right? This seems really good. I'm not going to play my Erlands, so we take the duel here. And we just go for a pass.
You've got to dodge.
Erland finisher won't be that huge, but I'm just banking on the point difference being so massive here that it's just going to be enough to win us the game on its own effectively. Mentor's at 10, that's a little bit annoying. A little bit of a pain, but I think we're getting our card back and more here. And we've got to deal with Nova, but we've got a very big finisher. Okay, coated weapons is not points. They can brick us up. They can also kill our Archgriffin. They can certainly weaken our Archgriffin. That's annoying. That is annoying. Wait, do they even win here? Or are they getting 2-0'd? I think if they don't have Colgrim, they actually just get 2-0'd. If they do have Colgrim, well, then they have Colgrim. They still have to play another card as well. And maybe Colgrim and another card won't be enough. Depends what they have. Gorthug Vade. Ooh. Uh-oh. Opponent might be in trouble here. Ah, they gotta have... Colgrim doesn't even make it anymore. Did we just 2-0 lockdown? Without even playing my last card? Did we just 2-0 lockdown? Oh, that's a lot of points. Is it enough? I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is.
Strike fast. Leave it no chance to react.
It is enough by 1. You've got to be joking. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Well, if they have Defender and Colgrim, now we can actually lose, right? That's very funny. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, man. We've got Archgriffin, that's kind of not the card we want to see. But there's Colgrim. Okay.
Why would I kill a child?
And we can just heatwave this immediately to make Mentors bad. So I think we've still got the win in within our grasp here. Looked a bit scary there when they managed to take the round. Could have 2-0'd them if we played the Erland, but of course you can never know that. Maybe we should have attempted that. Just Erland, it's immune. We don't want to give them Witcher value, damage value. Seems like we got them here. The Nova points were quite scary. I don't want to call it before it's done, but I think we got it. That's not a good one. Gosh, what a game! What a game!
Not without good reason.
Absolutely fantastic. There we go. Lockdown just got crushed. This deck's got a lot of tools. A lot of tools to deal with a lot of stuff. I'm actually really vibing with this. Let's go for another, shall we? Okay, Pincer Manoeuvre. I wonder if we're going to get some kind of mirror match up here. That would be funny. It'd be very, very funny. Alright. Well, D-bombs might be good if it's some kind of mirror match. Mad Charge I think I'll get rid of for now. It's better when we have a defender online. I mean, maybe we'll have a defender this round, I don't know. One Griffin Witcher can go, Mad Charge again can go. This should be very, very, very interesting. Feels a bit bizarre not playing an early Erland, but I feel like it's your finisher in this deck. Because getting that immune value, really, really nice. Potentially. God, I do feel like this deck is close to being something. Maybe it is something. I don't know if I'm the guy to play it, but... So, what is the play here? We don't have a huge amount of boosts, which I'm quite sad about. We also don't really have any way to get Archgriffin going. I mean, we can Neuromancy it. I guess that's what we're going to do. I suppose we have Drummer, but I don't really want to play onto an empty board with the Archgriffin. I suppose maybe they won't have Heatwave. If that's the case, we could go for it and just try to drum it up. Just a bit of a weird hand. Got a lot of our tool removal and not our boosts, which is probably not ideal. Oh boy, look at this. What are we playing against? What am I witnessing?
Left, right, left, right.
Is this just going to be for Griffin Witcher? This Veil? Yeah, I guess it is.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weaponry.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weaponry. Do we just kill this? I feel like it's pretty good value. I'm a bit concerned about using my Ansays. Maybe it will come in clutch later in the game. But I also do feel like it's a pretty good idea to kill this guy.
Come forth, coward, and your own doom.
It's probably only going to get bigger, right? They're going to boost it and try to keep it alive for the veil value. Okay. Oh, dude, I have a D-bomb. Duh! Who is this guy? What is he doing? Why am I playing an Ansays when I have a D-bomb? Oh my god! Freddy, babes, you're terrible. Why don't you play this game more? You have no idea what you're doing. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. It's alright. I've done many a dumb thing in my time. We'll just D-bomb now. Not my greatest moment, that's for sure. But I've never been, I've always been a guy that misplays, you know. That's my style. It's my personal style. I do weird things. Definitely on purpose. Hopefully still win anyway. Pincer Manoeuvre is coming out now, guys. Are we going to get the griffin? Or is this something else? Is this some other creation? Oh, there's a Donomir. There's a Donomir. Why is there a Donomir right now? I can only imagine it's Griffin. Well, we can play our own and hope they don't have Heatwave. And the fun thing about this deck is we don't actually just even lose if they do have Heatwave. We don't straight up lose. Yes, the deck is weaker without Griffin, but, you know, we can still win with Corvo Defender. We can still win with Adepts and just value and, you know, Keldar and whatnot. Just kind of what happened against Lockdown, right? I mean, in some way. We've got Alza. What is going on here, mate? Is my Archgriffin going to get absolutely bopped right now? I'm kind of scared. Kind of terrified, honestly. Part of me wants to just pass the hell out of here. There's also, I feel like shield walling is a good idea, but if there's a heat wave, we're kind of in big trouble. Maybe I should just pass now. Cut our losses. We've got Alza, Donomir, and Pincer Manoeuvre. If I heat wave, I'm not going to have answers to other stuff later, so I kind of don't want to do that. I think we just take a pass now. Maybe not going to be a big Archgriffin or even an Archgriffin at all, but we've got, like, the provision trade here is definitely in our favour, and no leader, so we might just go and try to win this game on pure value if they don't, you know, if they do have an answer for Archgriffin. Yeah, there's a heat wave, so I'm very glad we got out here. We also got the heat wave from them, which is going to mean our defender Corvo combo is more likely to get through. Maybe that's the way you should think of Archgriffin, actually, is like this card that can give you a huge amount of value, but also sometimes is just going to be a neat shield for a different card that you want to pop off. Very hard. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We should be winning. We've got a leader. Using the Ansays was a little bit questionable. I'm a man, like, the only thing I'd really be scared of is a Renew Defender Corvo combo, but if he renews Defender, we just Heatwave immediately. No questions asked, and then we can answer like a Corvo probably. Maybe, probably. Maybe we'll just use D-Bomb now.
Can't see it getting any better than this.
Kill that unit. God, playing this kind of a deck is just like playing a different game. It's not even like Gwent. It's like, I don't know. It's refreshing. Let's play Maxi. Have a little look at our deck. It could be worse. We're drawing into Corvo, so we kind of have everything. So we probably keep the hand. We do actually have everything. It's fine. Good to have a look. Good to check it out. See what's going on. A Neuromancy for Defender. AA for an Adept. Heatwave out. Looking great. Looking great. Keldar long round. Corvo long round. I mean, yeah. Looking really good. Question is, what are we holding on to? Mad Charge is a bit weird. Griffin Witcher's a bit weird as well. I'll probably get rid of Griffin Witcher. I like target practice. I'm not a huge fan of Mad Charge, so we'll get rid of it. Maybe actually it's better than Royal Guard, I'm not sure. Defender. Aha!
Mind your words, and who you address,
Who you address, and how you address them. That's basically Polish in a nutshell, right? Pani, panowie. Ooh, what the hell is this?
Your heart will flutter like this.
You gonna give me doom?
Mad
You gonna
with fear.
doom my defender up in here? That's a little bit rude.
Sometimes
very
the
friendly.
price is too damn high.
I find it very strange that languages like address certain people in certain ways. Like you have to be on friendly terms with someone to talk to them in a friendly way. Like it's just very weird to me. In English, that is not a thing. The whole panny concept. Interesting stuff. I think they have it in Japanese as well, my girlfriend was saying. Destroy a doomed unit! Oh my god! Never before seen! Will-o'-the-wisp! Oh my god! Mum, get the camera right now! Mind has been blown. Unbelievable stuff, guys. Unbelievable.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Just give some little, you know, a couple of cheeky boosts to my Royal Guard. This is the beautiful thing about Corvo, man. In this kind of a deck. Defender and shield for it. What are you gonna do? Okay, that's what they're gonna do.
Payment.
It's
Don't
another
fret.
fortune teller
I know where
combo.
your
Are you
corpse will be
joking? Oh my goodness. That is incredible, dude. That is just incredible. Incredibly bad, I should say. No, ain't nobody playing that shit. For good reason. That's absolute garbage. I mean, it's funny, but yeah.
Climbing's the easy bit.
I'll just play the Adept
Getting
now.
down's another matter.
Throw some buffs onto it, get all the buffs out. Poor Corvo is about to be brutally executed by a fortune teller. He's read his fortune as he is about to be very dead. And this is just such a bad combo, dude. 2 cards. I guess it's only 9 provisions, 2 cards, kill a unit. It's just, it could be good in like a round 1, but a round 3 you don't want to be doing that because it's so low tempo, you know?
Season yourself with garlic, see what that gets you.
Did I mess up here? Should I have played an earlier Keldar? I don't think it
better at
matters. I don't think it matters. Fine. Not a very big Erland, but that's to be kind of expected when they delete your
Alert! To arms!
Archgriffin. We just have the good old-fashioned
from here.
powerful NR cards coming to the rescue at the end.
Gotta have the...
But actually, no.
Why don't train
They're
on
like
the
kind of
cone?
crushing this
I
round
hate
3.
it.
Keldar's really powerful. Pretty pleased with this deck. We might not always get that huge Archgriffin.
Salutations.
Even when we don't, it's kind of a happy time. Happy peepo.
Yeah. Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
We're gonna have so many witches here.
The sticks spin around and smash you.
It's pretty
Can I
bonky.
do the pendulum? I'm much better at that.
Could try to even fit a Rogner. That surprise shield value. I love Rogner, but God, what is this? I mean, I guess they played some expensive cards around 1, but
We'll uphold the knightly values.
let's be honest, this is a bit of a... Oh god, what am I doing? I'm even not even clicking my guys, holy heck. That's how much we're winning. I'm even forgetting to bloody maximize points. Oh god, am I gonna get punished for not clicking my guys? I think we're fine.
Climbing's the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
Yeah, I think it's fine, I don't know what I'm doing, but it should be okay.
But I don't train on the cone. I hate it.
Bit of a weird one. Bit of a weird game, but a win is a win. That's what I always say. Let's go for one more, shall we? Alright, Hidden Cache.
Men killed.
Bit of Syndicate. I made a prediction that I thought Syndicate would be quite good this patch, but I guess I just am dumb. Because all the bombs become a thing and then they death blow your boat and then you lose. I don't know if that's the reason why, but it does kind of seem like Syndicate ain't as hot as I thought it would be. Alright, D-Bomb, I'm not sure we really get value from it here, honestly. Okay, love to see the Archgriffin. Mad Charge is okay. Griffin Witcher, not vibing too hard. These are fine. Get rid of one. Target practice, bada bing, bada boom. Go for Defender into Archgriffin, just light it up. Just light it the hell up. This round, I'm slightly afraid. I'm slightly afraid of what they can have here. Probably is a heat wave, right? So maybe the way we play this game is we just go for that Erland finisher, immunity. We try to push them in round 2 with other good cards. And here we just Defender it up. I like that idea, right? I like that idea. Let's go back row.
Mind your words.
Because we probably want to play Rangers on back,
and
right?
how you address them.
So we'll go back row to protect them. It's going to be an interesting round here. This is a deck where we kind of want our bronzes in round 1 just to get that Archgriffin boosted up big time. Or like Corvo as well. Like Erland is actually bad to have in hand round 1 with this deck, which is super bizarre.
Many of ours have died of late.
Lieutenant, okay, we probably just kill this, right? I suppose we can just go here, but it makes more sense to... I mean, here we save a leader charge, so that's probably worth it, right? And in some way, it's actually good for them to stack their row, right? That's actually good for us because we get more Ranger value. I'm just worried about losing on even. That's the scary thing. Ooh, Azar is also quite scary, man.
You, yes, you.
That's
have you
annoying.
made your offering?
Why is there one Scarab here, man? Okay, we just play the long game here. We bide our time, we wait.
I can see Care Saren from here.
We exercise patience. That's what we do here. We're going to play an early Archgriffin, I think. Because then we can boost with target practice. And then we can go with the Rangers on front if we want to immediately transfer the value later. Playing Ansays into this feels bad, but I mean, at least we've got the Defender. That was always going to be an issue for us. We've got the Von Hurst, which again is another card that we've got to worry about. I think we're okay. Ooh, the poisons are coming in now. That's interesting. I think we've got a Crystal Skull now on our Donomir. It's got to be the play. I mean, I suppose we can go with one Ranger to begin.
Justice. That is what I
It's
seek.
very big play. And then we go with, oh, Kalkstein, you joking.
3 ounces of Optima Mater, a drop of mercury solution.
Kalkstein's a problem, man.
Denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
Kalkstein is a problem. Kalkensteinen. If they have Heatwave, man. Ah! Oh gosh, what am I playing? What is this video game? Okay, kill the Kalkstein, that's probably the most value we get, right? Maybe we just have to do stuff after they pass. We have to not be greedy here. Maybe we just prepare our big... We just prepare the big stuff, right?
My Witcher senses are prickling.
Part of me is just like, nah, don't give in to threats. You know, just fucking play the Archgriffin, man. The other part of me is like, I know that's not correct. So we wait.
You gotta be quick.
We're patient.
You gotta have the...
We're patient. We'll just go cards down and have a huge finisher.
Sword of the Order, Flaming Rose.
We also want to win the round, right? It's poison, wonderful. Now we can play our big lads.
A wounded monster's deadly.
Oh, look at that. Huge value on a bronze. Oh my god, 12 points. And transferring 10 to Archgriffin. Potentially 20 points of carryover. Okay, bank is out. I'm now more confident playing an Archgriffin, but still it's a bit Monka Christ. It's a bit of a Monka situation. I think we just have to wait another turn. We have to be maximum greed here. Is it even greed? We just can't get heat waved, right? Gotta wait. And once they pass, we just dump the points. They're gonna have to pass, surely. Surely. I think they know what's going on and that's why they're not getting out of here. Ooh. Bloody hell. Alright, I guess we gotta do it. No turning back now. Fuck, do we actually only do one?
Yeah. Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
Oh god, it's all or nothing really, isn't it? Fuck it. I didn't open Gwent today to be a little pussy. That's not why I clicked play with this deck. Ain't nobody got time for that. We go big or we go home. We may be going home after this after this particular heat wave. We'll see. More reels. Nah, they don't have it. They're like, oh wait, they have Archgriffin. Oh. 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 That's what they're thinking now. No heat wave to be seen, man. There we go. Get the pass. I could have got even more Archgriffin value maybe. But guys, I can't be upset with this result. I really can't be. We got a 23-point Archgriffin. We're only a card down. We've got Defender. We got this guy. We got a bunch of bronzes from the opponent. Now we just gotta find some good cards, man. Or we just go round 3 and say Corvo will survive. I believe. I don't know if he will. I just don't know if he will, mate. Will he live? Will he live? That's the question. Like, do we win the long round? We can heat wave. Bang. We can heat wave a scenario, right? Yeah. I guess we play Keldar, right? I guess we play Keldar here. It's really annoying I don't have AA, but we could play AA with a Nero. I suppose that's the move, isn't it? So we just Keldar, hope there's no Philippa.
My dear Cohen, I polish my quill, not my sword.
There's Philippa, there's Philippa.
Why don't train on the comb? I hate it.
Doesn't fill me with happiness pushing here, but
My collection's
I think I've got to get the scenario from them, right? That's just got to happen. Okay, maybe no Philippa, so we'll play Corvo as well. This is looking okay.
The windmill. Its sticks spin around and smash you.
Just play big cards here. Maybe, guys. There's Passiflora.
Life's short. Enjoy it.
It's getting a bit Monk Christ, but Heatwave is the way, isn't it? I suppose. Or do we just allow this and Heatwave the Soul? God, part of me wants to just play this Archgriffin again, man. Oh god, but what if there's a Heatwave? I mean, we could just go in, right? We could actually go in and try to 2-0. We may as well play the AA, right? Get that prepared for round 3. I guess we take the Adept.
If you're not fast enough, the windmill will hit you hard.
Okay.
Can I do the pendulum?
We have a lot of
Much better at
points,
that.
so if we Heatwave Soul, I'm thinking we might be able to get out this round. Maybe we just all in, I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of points with Keldar popping off, right? They can't answer the Erland. Maybe their hand is awkward and they don't have proper spenders. Anything is possible. We've got a Corvo popping, so we're kind of I mean, our engine value is pretty sick. Part of me wants to be so greedy there and just YOLO the Archgriffin out here and boost it, but if they have Heatwave, it's game over, so not sure it's entirely sensible. I mean, they didn't have Heatwave round 1, so you know, maybe. They might even be Devotion if they're playing Jax. Something to think about, isn't it? This is really bad for them because their scenario just fucking did nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing. So now they're probably a little bit spooked. This play seems to me like, why would you spend all the coins here when you have engines? Why would you do that? That seems to me like they're actually just afraid of what we're capable of here. You feel me? Like they're actually scared of getting 2-0'd right now.
Climbing's the easy bit. Getting down.
And so we push. We kill the urchins so they don't have spender. We boost. Maybe I should have gone for 2-0. Maybe I should have gone for a 2-0. But I'm also fine keeping the Erland and just chilling, you know?
3, 2, 1, go!
Now I feel like I should kill the Soul, but it's what it is. We pass.
But I don't train on the comb. I hate it.
I think all in all, not a bad result. Maybe the Heatwave there at the end was incorrect. Maybe we should have killed the Soul. Maybe we should have played Erland and Heatwave and tried to 2-0. I think 2-0 would have been very likely here. Because we could have got engine value from the Adept and whatnot. There's a Heatwave. That's so late for them. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Poor little Syndicate guy. They could have tied, but not won. Well, nice little 2-0 without even using our bloody Archgriffin. This deck's pretty fucking epic, guys. I gotta say, like, it might not be super competitive, but it's fun as hell, and actually able to win with it. So that's pretty cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe as always for more wonderful decks, incredible times, lovely commentary, just everything you'd ever want. Just fun, chill, Gwent action. And as always, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye, guys.